Right now, while you're watching this video, somewhere in an office you've never heard of, an AI agent just logged into a company's internal systems, made a decision, and no human clicked a single button. Not a chatbot. Not autocomplete. A digital worker. Here's the part nobody's talking about. Gartner projected that by the end of 2026, 40% of enterprise software will have AI agents embedded inside it. Last year, that number was under 5%. That's not growth. That's an explosion. That's an explosion. And it happened so fast that even the people building the safety rules can't keep up. Cisco, one of the biggest companies on the planet, is rolling out a personal AI agent to 90,000 employees. Not as an experiment, as policy. Meanwhile, Meta just quietly released something called Muse Spark, an AI that doesn't just answer your questions, it operates your actual computer. It fills out forms. It searches the web on its own. It switches between apps like a human would, except it never gets tired, never asks for a raise, and never takes a lunch break. And here's the question that should be keeping you up at night. If a piece of software can now do the parts of your job that used to require a person sitting at a desk, who exactly is the desk for anymore? Because what's coming next isn't just another app update. It's a shift in who or what actually does the work. And once you understand how these agents really function, you'll never look at your phone, your job, or your future the same way again. So let's actually break down what an AI agent is, because most people are picturing this wrong. A chatbot answers you. An agent acts for you.
It can look at a goal, like clean up this product catalog or handle this customer ticket, use tools, check its own work, and keep going without a human approving every single move.
That's the difference. And that difference is exactly why enterprise adoption jumped so fast this year. Take a company called Akenio. They just launched something called Agentic Ziggy, a system where instead of one AI doing one task, you get a coordinated team of specialist agents, one handling data, one handling quality checks, one handling formatting, working together like a small digital office. Retailers with massive product catalogs that used to take human teams weeks to clean up are now watching agents do it in days.
And this isn't some future concept. This is happening in July of 2026, right now, while you're watching this.
Here's where the psychology gets interesting. Humans don't actually resist automation because it's inefficient. We resist it because it threatens identity. Your job isn't just a paycheck. It's part of how you see yourself.
And that's exactly why Cisco isn't just rolling out AI agents to their employees like a software update.
Reports say they're treating it like a change management program, almost like therapy for an entire workforce. Because leadership knows that if employees don't trust the rollout, it doesn't matter how powerful the technology is. Adoption dies the moment people feel replaced instead of supported. I actually saw this play out with a friend of mine, Bobby, who works in operations. He told me the moment he stopped seeing the AI agent as a threat and started treating it like a tireless intern, everything changed. Suddenly, he wasn't doing the boring, repetitive parts of his job anymore. He was doing the parts that actually required a human brain. But here's the twist. Nobody's preparing you for this. As agents get access to more logins and permissions to act on our behalf, they're creating a massive blind spot. Security researchers are already warning that when software can trigger real actions across your cloud accounts, your business tools, one small identity flaw doesn't just leak data anymore, it can act. And what happens when the thing that goes wrong isn't a hacker typing on a keyboard, but an autonomous agent quietly making decisions no one told it to make?
Okay, so knowing all of that, what do you actually do with this information?
Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Stop asking, will AI take my job? And start asking, which parts of my job can I hand to an agent right now?
Because the people winning in this new landscape aren't the ones competing with AI. They're the ones directing it. If you're a creator, a freelancer, or you run a small business, start small. Use an AI agent for the repetitive stuff first, sorting through messages, drafting first versions of documents, organizing research, cleaning up spreadsheets.
Let it handle the busy work that drains your energy without adding real value.
Then keep the decision-making, the creativity, the relationship building, the human parts for yourself. And do this one thing before you plug any agent into something important. Always keep a human checkpoint. That's the workflow smart teams are already using inside these big companies, just scaled down to fit your life. Don't give full autonomous access to anything connected to your money, your accounts, or your data until you've tested it on low-stakes tasks first. The security warnings we talked about aren't paranoia, they're just common sense catching up to fast-moving tech. Here's the truth underneath all of this. Every major shift in technology has scared people at first, from the printing press to the internet. And every single time, the people who leaned in and learned to work with the new tool instead of against it ended up ahead. This moment is no different. AI agents aren't here to replace your value. They're here to remove the parts of work that never needed a human in the first place, so you can spend your time on the parts that can. You are not being replaced. You're being handed a shortcut. What you do with it is still entirely up to you. Hit like so more people see it, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next, because this is moving fast, and drop a comment telling me one task you'd hand off to an AI agent starting today. I read every single one.